absolutely get in your way. And so we want you to refrain from that. We talked about the Youth Development Institute. The Youth Development Institute is an organization that really works to help young people develop leadership skills. We're going to have, through the Black Caucus Foundation, ambassador clubs that are part of the Youth Development Institute in each and every one of your schools. And we'd like to invite you to join them. We're going to be doing things like developing public service announcements, media campaigns, so those of you who want to be writers or want to be a television star, actor, actress, a songwriter, we're going to be looking for your creative energy and developing the kind of messages that you think will influence your friends and families to live safe and healthy lives. Avoid drinking and driving, wear their seatbelts, and for your friends particularly, to avoid the use of alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana. So I'd like to, first of all, again, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. We at the Health Department are going to be working in this zip code heavily. I want to invite you to join our collaboration. If you have not signed up on the sheet outside, I'd like for you to do so. And we'll be communicating with you as we move forward. One of the other enforcement efforts that we're going to be undertaking is really looking to see how we can accelerate enforcement on party stores and liquor stores who are guilty of selling to minors. Right now, the process is one where even after multiple violations and a revocation of a license, the owner oftentimes merely passes that license on to a relative and continues on business as usual. And so we're going to be talking to and engaging the Michigan Liquor Commission and petitioning them for changes that will increase enforcement and ensure that our liquor stores and bars are refrained from selling to minors. And we need your help. We're going to need community help in order to make that happen. So we'll be inviting you to meetings. Lastly, for the young people in the audience, those of you who are under 18, we need your participation as decoys who work with the Detroit Police Department as they go in and examine party stores and bars. Now, I want to first of all indicate to you that this is very, very important. It's one that it's an activity that we do for tobacco, and it's one that we also do through state funds regarding alcohol. And the purpose of it really is to protect you and to protect the community from bad actors. People who don't care about the law and people who are not going to comply. In order to do that, we need your help. What it looks like is that you would be asked to accompany a police officer, plainclothes police officer, into a party store and attempt to make a purchase of alcohol. If that purchase is made, you would walk out of the store and the police officer would immediately issue a citation to the owner of that establishment. Now, we're not going to send you out there without help. We have 2 training sessions we're planning that will occur next month in April. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to gain community service credits at your school. It's also a wonderful opportunity for you to learn a little bit more about how law enforcement and the laws apply to the sale of alcohol and other substances to minors. And so we need your help in this effort. So I'm going to ask you to volunteer. And again, Claude, maybe you can help me collect or signatures, and we'll get back to you. Signing up for this is not necessarily a commitment now. What I'd like for you to do is come to the training, learn more about it, and then make a final decision as to whether or not it's something that you are willing to do. Is that okay? Is that cool? Is that cool? He's looking right through me. No, we need your help. Again, thank you so much for coming. This is just the beginning. We have 2 more town hall meetings scheduled in 48228. Tell your friends about it. We'll be publishing those in the newspaper. And I want to ask you to check out our website, www.keeppushing.org. You can do that by a cell phone, you can do it on a computer, and get all of the updates on the activities that we'll be having and hosting in your neighborhood. So we'll be here 2 more times during the course of this year with the intent of first building some efforts that address spring break. Weather's changing. As you know, people begin to speed and drink. We want to discourage them from that. And then lastly, in May, we want to focus on crime. How many of you have older brothers and sisters, people in your family graduating from high school this year?
Thank you, Mr. Stallworth.